Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 23rd, 2023. This is for Taurus. Let's see what we have. This is our last shuffle. Let's see what's going on. Well, we have the healing light and vast universe. Honestly, this is very nice, right? It just kind of lends to the like the energy of you're going with the flow, and going with the flow reveals a bunch of stuff for you. You may not be a go with the flower, you know what I mean? Some people aren't, and that's okay. It just looks like something about your path, and just like going with the flow is going to reveal some things about you, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that you don't feel comfortable when you're in need. You don't like to need anything. You are a leader, right? And there's aspects of leadership that you may not be comfortable with, and a lot of it is making changes. You may have a lot of triggers and you don't realize it, and a lot of the triggers may have to do with investing or money or lack of something. A lot of times, in order to be an effective leader, you have to have been a follower. In order to be able to provide provide for needs, right? Or provide in general, you have to be in need in order to understand what it feels like to have to receive help. So you may need to receive help in order to understand how to give, kind of energy. And they're showing that that's here. The healing light with Five of Pentacles, King of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands. This is saying that there's something triggering about needing help, that in investing resources, like you may feel like you have to keep pushing and keep fighting and and be on top of things, and sometimes you have to be under it in order to be on top, kind of thing. Like, in order to be a leader, you have to be a great follower. And that may on this vast universe path, this is going with the flow. You have the World and Three of Swords. In order to move forward, you got to go through some, you got to face disappointment. You've got to face heartbreak, in a sense, not necessarily heartbreak, but just face disappointment. Now, that's it shows that that's how you graduate into being a great leader, is that you have to be able to face disappointment, heartbreak. You have to face endings in order to be able to understand what it feels like to begin, or in general, to understand what others feel, so that you can be an effective or a more effective leader, because they show you're a great leader. Stuck energy with Two of Wands and Five of Cups. And that tells me that you may be stuck not knowing what decision to make. You don't want to make the wrong one. You may be very concerned about choosing a path and sticking to the path, because it's like, whoa, Five of Cups. I don't want to regret anything. I don't want to be disappointed or a disappointment. And so that may have you stuck, in a sense, just sitting, contemplating. Yeah, because even Two of Swords and Seven of Wands, the sacred temple, this speaks about your purpose. And so you may be very... you're not sure. You may feel defeated before you even try. Spirit is asking you to keep pushing. There's a lot of energy of keep fighting, keep standing up for what you feel is right, even if you don't know where to go just yet. The path to knowing where to go starts from feeling what's right for you. Just off the top, this feels right to me. What's good for you is what's good for all around you, right? And that's what they're kind of... King of Wands is an energy of that. He does what's best, but he also does mostly what's best for him. And that also speaks to a lot of the truth of the universe, right? Everyone is a unique individual. We all have a path, and it all intertwines. But if you're doing what's best for other people and not for yourself, you're throwing yourself out of balance. A lot of us are self-sacrificing, and then even as a parent too, you may tell, a lot of us say, well, I make sacrifices for my kids. They eat and I don't. And it's like, well, who's going to take care of them if you're starving yourself? You have to take care of you, right? A lot of us, we prize overwork, we prize burnout. And Spirit speaking about do what's best for you, not to burn out, because you're a leader, right? How are you going to lead if you're falling apart, right? And so that's what they've got for you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have Aries, Taurus, and Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. You could be an Aries Taurus cusp. You don't have to be dealing with these signs at all. However, these signs could be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.